Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So on the ADA chart, we discussed this structure, which is, to be honest, quite difficult. We discussed that structure earlier today. I've got here a possible 5-wave move that could unfold on the chart, but we are sort of just halfway there, really. That means to really have a lasting low in place, we need to fill in these 5 waves for confidence, okay? Until then, it's a little bit unreliable, actually quite unreliable. You just need to know that when you trade these counts with diagonal structures. I often say that diagonals are unreliable. So it's no, it's not anything that I make up or anything. It is purely what it is. If we understand that a price or a chart is a diagonal, you have to be ready for deep pullbacks. You have to be ready for unexpected movements. And it's often a good idea to leave trades maybe a little bit more space. So let's take a look at what ADA is doing here. We had this wave 1 up, wave 2 down. We are still in the third wave based on this count, a fourth and a fifth. So I put them with question marks intentionally because this is not an impulse. It is only valid as a diagonal. And at the moment, we only have 3 waves up. Okay. So until we really get those 5 waves eventually, and the 3-wave pullback, we can't really say with confidence that ADA has bottomed. So we always need those 5 waves, and because ADA hasn't given us a reliable 5-wave structure yet, it's quite fragile, everything. We can still track bullish support, which we're going to do. Yesterday, ADA broke out of this breakout point, basically, here 30.5 cents, and the idea was that if we do that, we can get fairly quickly to 38.39 cents, which we did. So we reached this next resistance level here, and this could now form an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and then the right shoulder might be forming that right shoulder now. But what is ultimately important, it really is to form a higher low, and ideally we do not retrace more than the golden ratio. So we're going to take a look at that now. But yeah, overall, if you were wondering about the micro count here, the third wave would unfold as an ABC structure, because we deal with a diagonal. So this would be an A, B, and a C to the upside. In the C wave, we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're now in the third wave. Okay, so and in this third wave, so 1 second, I zoom in. So, and in the third wave here, we're dealing here with a 1, 2, 1, 2 setup. And this could have been a third wave, the push yesterday, but we would now be in a fourth wave. I can tell you already that this is coming quite deep for a fourth wave. So the alarm bells are already ringing. Also looking at Bitcoin possibly breaking below support just now. So yeah, this is support. Yeah, and if we break below it, there is a really good chance to retest 30.5 cents. But that again, I mean, a break below the 32 cent level here, as indicated, the golden ratio will seriously make this entire structure to the upside even more messy. It already is messy. And yeah, we would then, it would lose more, even more reliability than it has already lost. So it's a diagonal. Yeah, it's not an impulse. So break below 30.5 cents will reveal that all of this yesterday was just a fake out. Yeah, and that's a situation we have to deal with when it becomes clear and obvious. But yeah, that's why I like usually the pullback zones and setups, even though this rallied quite nicely. But now obviously a lot of profit taking, so we need to be watching if this support area is now holding. Again, 32.1 cent is the next support, because the previous one broke the 50% fib level. And then below that, we only have that very, very important breakout point at 30.5 cents. And if that breaks, yeah, then we're back to square one. Okay, and then unfortunately, we had a glorious C wave to the upside, and this would be quite bearish if we lose that. Okay, so it would be really good if bulls can hold that yellow support area. Again, at worst, I wanna see them hold 30.5 cents. Below that, I have nothing directly bullish that I can really show here. Okay, so that's very important to understand. It's already coming a bit too deep just now, but it would still have a chance. So ideally, what we want to see for the next breakout pattern, yeah, it could be a bit of an inverse head and shoulders. And to be honest, if we now recover, get back to that horizontal line, then we have actually an inverse head and shoulders, which could lead to a breakout higher, according to the yellow count. But this is a pretty fragile wave count. All right, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.